Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the G Raj FB20 page with Ginger D. Rogers here. Yeah. As of yesterday, with the Commanders and Rams win on Saturday, Commanders win yesterday and Rams Saturday, Seattle Seahawks are eliminated from playoff contention. So I guess I'll just put my thoughts out there is how I saw how the season went. I didn't know what to expect from the season personally, given that the whole entire coaching, with the head coach and all the other, um, people on the staff, it was a completely overhaul of new personnel. I didn't know what I wasn't sure what to expect from this season. It was a strong start. However, after the Detroit loss, it just seemed like we crashed and burned a bit in the middle. And then adding Ernest Jones, the fifth, was like the best thing we could have done as far as our defense was concerned, because it seemed like once he came into the fold, the defense was playing much better, getting stops, getting interceptions, getting pick sixes. I mean, it just seemed like we were, like, the defense was really back on track. However, it didn't really, with the offensive side, it just seemed like that part just couldn't really get 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 cohesive enough for us to be strong throughout the season. Jackson Smith and Jigba, however, soared this year. It was really great to see him just skyrocket, you know, with his 1,120 yards as of now, as of today, as far as stats go, and his improvement for sure. And then Zach Charbonnet and but the one thing that hopefully Mike McDonald can kind of really dissect is our offensive linemen and our quarterback situation, frankly. Because I know Geno Smith's not going to be long term. And I know we're definitely going to be I know we're going to look at a quarterback in the draft. But it doesn't appear that the quarterback class this year is very strong. I mean, you got Cam Ward, you got Shedeur Sanders, but they're not coming to Seattle. They're not coming. Pretty sure Shedeur is going to probably go like to New York, like the Giants, or and Cam Ward's probably going to be like, I'm not sure. It seems like a lot of teams need quarterbacks, but I think those are the only two that stand out. If there's more, drop it in the comments, but I doubt we're going to get like those two. And we're probably going to get, if we do get a quarterback, it's probably going to be either in the middle, in the later rounds, or probably an undrafted guy, because that's kind of been the thing we do. So, yeah, and then just really trying to hone in on offensive line talent, because we need better passing protection, way better passing protection. But it's hard to come by. I think like only two teams in the NFL as a whole Lions and Niners and Eagles have the best offensive line protection. I mean, Jared Goff has the premium of protection. And that's hard to come by. Seems like a lot of these positions are very hard to come by. Some of them, seems like linebackers one, quarterback is one, and a long line of picking good offensive linemen to help protect the quarterback. Seems like it's very hard to find. You just gotta get the pieces, I think, just gradually. So I hope Mike McDonald, given his, first year of coaching under his belt, he can kind of dissect with John and figure out a way we can start to get tracking upward. Because we've been in a rebuilding phase, I think, since 2020 or 2019. So I don't think I gotta look and see, but I think Geno, is either gonna play his last year out, or if this is his last. I don't know, but I know that it's I don't think it's gonna be very long, and we're gonna have to just bite the bullet and get a new quarterback in the draft. And I'm not confident in Sam Howell either, so that's my biggest concern is our QB situation. But whatever happens, I'm still rolling with John Schneider. And then with Mike Macdonald, I think I have confidence that hopefully they can kind of curate a plan to get good drafting picks, as well as, do good in free agency as well. Yep. As far as next week, with the Rams in Seattle, in our game with the Rams, I don't know if I'm really going to tune into it, really, because we're out. So, and congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams, with all the injuries and all that. It's like you persevered, so it's like good for you guys. As far as like playoff thoughts, I guess the only thing that I care about is the Chiefs not making it to the Super Bowl, and if they do, like whoever on the NFC side could beat them, would be great. I don't care as long as we don't. I don't want to see a Chiefs three-peat. So as long as that doesn't happen, I could care less who is competing or who wins the Super Bowl. Well, yeah. So I don't know where we go from here. I do think we're in a QB purgatory, yeah. As long as Chiefs don't get a three-peat, that's the only thing I can hope for. We are 8-8 in our fantasy, and then we're gonna go into the playoffs. So I'm probably gonna be talking more fantasy as far as playoffs, as far as the playoff picture is concerned. Other than that, yeah, it was a topsy-turvy year for Seattle. I can just only hope that we invest where we really need to invest, and that's all I got. So happy new year. I wish you all a safe, blessed new year, and probably will see you February when the Super Bowl pops off. And that's it. So be safe, be kind, and take care. Peace out.